Welcome back to Sorare Assist. Adam here. I've got a rewards opening for you today, and this is a big one because I finished first in the Champion Asia Limited Division. So I've got 5 rewards to pick up, including a star limited card for finishing first in the Champion Asia. If you like the video, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. If you're not signed up to Sorare yet, then sign up using the link below to get a free limited card and 13 common cards. Okay, I'm just going to quickly run through the teams that won me these rewards. I've got 1 star limited coming, 2 tier 2s and 2 tier 3s. I've also got 0.22 ETH, which majority of it is from the finishing first in the Champion Asia division. So All Star Limited was a tier 2, so this was the team here. 391 points. It was only 5.85 points away from a tier 1. All Star Rare, this just got me the threshold of 0.02 ETH, so this has done well with 268 points. Tier 3 Limited is for this team here, the Challenger Limited team. 324 points from this team. Tier 2 for my Champion America Limited team, 358 points, which is quite a big score actually. The captain on this occasion was Lodero. 18 points away from a tier 1. And this is the Champion Asia Limited team that finished first, 450 points. Tier 0 Limited to come, plus 0.20 ETH, which is absolutely fantastic. Yamane was actually a reward from last week, and this is the first time I'm putting into a lineup. Doubled up with Sung Rong, of course, for the Kawasaki stack. And Changmin had a fantastic game as well, he also scored. So did Captain Cecina. This was a last minute goal though, so this could have been an entirely different position here. And Minkyu had another fantastic game and also scored, so I'm looking forward to picking up my Star Limited reward. And there's also a tier 3 in the under 23 division as well for finishing 460 of 337 points from this team. And unfortunately, Tally didn't have the best of games on this occasion. So let's head over to the Sorare mobile app now, and we will have a look what rewards I've got. So here we go, I'm on the mobile app, and let's go ahead and see what rewards I've got. Really looking forward to seeing what the Star Limited card is. Unfortunately, Cecina or Kikuchi were not in the rewards pool this week, which I'm a little disappointed about, but hopefully it's going to be a good prize anyway. So I've clicked claim rewards, so I'm going to tap to reveal this one first of all. So this is my 0.02 ETH for the All-Star Rare team. This is the tier 3 for the under 23 division. So France, midfield, Strasbourg, Jean Rinkner Bellegarde. Not heard of him. I'll have to look him up, see how good he is. Obviously it's a tier 3, so it's not going to be that good. Tier 3 limited here as well. Belgium defender Zulte. And it is Karani, 25-year-old defender, and we'll have to check him out again. This was the Challenger Europe Limited team. So this is the star common for, I actually finished 4,796 in the common league as well, actually. Didn't realise that, 370 points. Who's this? Hopefully a goalkeeper. Argentina forward, Austin Drussi. He's obviously fantastic. Not much utility at the moment though for the common cards apart from filling up your training lineups. Tier 2 Limited then, this is the All-Star Limited side. So is that Kosovo, midfielder, Lille, Zagrova. Don't know much about him. We'll look him up. He's pretty young though, so that's a pretty good result there. Tier 2 Limited then, so it's in Argentina again, forward, Julio Fetch. He's not bad actually. I don't know what his form is recently, but I have heard of him previously, so he looks pretty decent. And this is the ETH for finishing first in the Champion Asia Limited, 0.20. Here we go then, this is the Star Limited for finishing first in the Champion Asia Limited division with 450 points. Let's have a look who I get. It's a Korean goalkeeper, that's good. Also, fantastic, I think that's decent, yeah. The first choice goalkeeper for Ulsan Hyundai. Can't complain at that. Fantastic reward, always good to add goalkeepers to the collection. So I'll probably look to sell one of my other Asia goalkeepers because I think this is obviously going to be an improvement on one of those guys. So overall, really happy with that. What I'll do now is I'll head over to the Sorare website and we'll have a quick look at some of these players in more detail. So here we are then, back on the desktop, and here are my rewards that I've just won. So let's have a quick look at some of these players. I'll open them all in a new tab. So we'll start with Eden Zagrova. So he's only 23, this guy, under 23 eligibility till July 2023. He's got quite a decent price really, £40, that's probably more due to his age. Plays for the top side though in Lille. His L5 and L15 numbers don't look that fantastic. His health forts is a little bit better, but he's only played 58% of the games. Let's have a look at some of his scores. So his AA is not looking that good, but his scores are not looking too bad for a midfielder who was only 23. He has scored 11 goals and 12 assists in the last year as well. So it looks like a fairly decent player. He could maybe replace one of my other players in my squads. But I think he's only going to be really used for potentially the underdog or the specialist leagues at this point. This is a star reward then, Jo Hyun Woo of Ulsan. This guy's 30, pretty decent scores for a goalkeeper. That's potentially reflected in his price as well. He's obviously playing for a decent side as well in Ulsan in the K-League. 43 clean sheets as well in the last year. So that's looking impressive. He looks pretty decent actually. Does look a really good option, this guy. As of late, they've not been keeping that many clean sheets, as you can see. But I'm sure they're capable of a lot better. So it's one that I might potentially keep and replace for one of my other goalkeepers. But I will look a little bit further into that. So Gene Rinchner, Bellegarde, looks decent. His numbers are looking good as well. Only 23 this guy, plays for Strasbourg. He's going for £15. So he's actually going for less than 50% less than the other youngster. But his numbers look a little bit better to me. So that's interesting. Let's have a look at his scores. So his scores don't look as good. He's not scored as many goals or assists either as Zagrova. Still don't look too bad though. Fairly decent one. But again, it's another one that I might keep. We'll have a look at my players in my squad currently. So Julio Fetch, £21 this guy's going for. Striker, 14 goals and 6 assists in the last year, which is looking pretty good. Got some decent scores as well. So he could be a decent one. Potentially one for the goalkeeper league when that's available. Apart from that, I don't think he's going to be a main player in my squads, but it looks like maybe a decent player to have in your teams. 20 quid is not that much really, probably not worth selling him. So it's one that I might keep just as a rotation player. And Alexandra Sorare of Zulte, only 25, a defender, going for a very cheap price, £2 at the moment. Let's have a look at his scores. He has got some decent scores, to be fair. He's capable of better. One that I might potentially keep. Well, there's no point in really selling at £2, so it's one that I might keep. I'm sure it's going to be worth a lot more come next season. And Zulte might even have a better season next year as well after just escaping relegation this year. So hopefully they can improve on this year's performance. So that was all the rewards for this week. I'm sure you'll agree there's some good ones there. I was hoping for a little bit better for my star reward. Now a goalkeeper's always a good thing to have. But what I really wanted was maybe a Cecina or someone like that, or Kikuchi. But there wasn't in the prize pool for this game week, unfortunately. Suzuki as well would have been a good one, the striker. Apart from that, there wasn't really any standout options that I wanted. The prize pool didn't look that great, to be honest, when I looked at them. There was no standout players there that I would have on my shortlist. But yeah, still happened to get the first place. I've obviously got my ETH as well, my 0.2 ETH. So that's going to come in very handy to potentially improve some of my teams, or take some profits out as well from the platform, which is an important thing to do as well. Okay guys, thanks for watching. If you do like this video, smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. You can become a member of this YouTube channel now by clicking that join button below, or become a patron as well. Both these memberships you'll get early access to all scouting videos on Sorare Assist. And check out SorareAssist.com for free Sorare resources, where you can also find the 100-page ultimate guide that I wrote to help you on your Sorare journey. It's also available in multiple languages as well. And if you've not signed up to Sorare yet, there is a link in the description below if you did wish to do that and get your collection started today. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Hope you had a good week this week as well. The game week just gone by. And good luck for the upcoming one. I'll see you again soon.